Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Space Pirates and Zombies 2, a game I said I was going to play. I did play Space Pirates and Zombies 1, then record it, but I played it a bit, and this is now 2, which looks very different. Space Pirates and Zombie 1 was a top-down affair. This has at least, if not fully 3D movement, at least a fully 3D visual. And the ships look very cobbled together, of blocks and stuff. They seem to be very modular. Anyway. Shall we? Okay, I've done nothing. I've literally opened the game, set up my account, and checked sound. Again, not sure how stuff's going to be. I'm a bit pressed for time today, because I'm leaving in a few hours to go to the Monster Hunter Generations hands-on event. Yes! So looking forward to that. So let me know about sound and stuff like that. Oh, for God's sake. Stupid attract mode. Right, let's get on with this. Apparently there's a sandbox mode as well, but let's do campaign for now. But let's start with normal. Sure, why not?
It should be noted that currently we use computer-synthesized voices for the main cast.
We plan to replace them with real voice work at some point in the future.
If you don't like these voices, you can disable them now or at any time in the sound options menu.
Nah, I'm okay with this. Let's let the ridiculousness of completely synthesized voices happen. Let's see.
Element 126, resin, res. It was the answer to everything. A transmutable element with the power to unlock the secrets of the universe. It gifted humanity everything there was to know about space-time, and how to enslave it.
Nice word,
Res
enslave
triggered
there.
an explosion of
Loaded
technological
word.
advancement. Mankind spread to the far reaches of the galaxy, growing exponentially in numbers, along with the reliance on
Very
res.
loaded word.
The United Terran Alliance was founded to control the countless population. Eventually they sought to ration the use of res. As res supplies thinned, conflict arose. An epidemic of fortune-seeking miners forced their
Total
way
Biscuit
to
voiced
galactic
the
core,
first,
where resin was most abundant. Eventually,
SPAZ,
the
didn't he? He did
primary res
the
source was
introduction
discovered.
for the first SPAZ,
All
I
res
think?
stemmed from a sinister and timeless energy being. A being awakened by the use of res. They had sprung an ancient and recursive trap, res being the bait no budding civilization could possibly ignore. Corruption spilled outward into the stars, twisting the biological matrix of all it touched, integrating it into machines. Mankind's own technology, their own dead, had begun to turn against them. For years they struggled to survive against a flood of abominated metal and flesh. Billions were lost to the infection, only further feeding the expanding corruption. In spite of hopeless obliteration, the very fabric of life itself arose to fight the dark entity. As a race, humanity came together for a single purpose. In some twisted way, they had found peace. Peace, however, does not last. People fell back into their self-minded ways. Humanity turned inward in a scramble for the remaining res, which now could no longer be renewed. As the UTA lost its control over the galaxy, they collapsed the entire warp gate network, beyond any hope of salvage.
That always works well.
Human ingenuity, it turns out, knows no captivity. Out of need, a resin-based drive was developed, allowing more direct travel anywhere in the galaxy. The void was reborn as the wild, untapped, and lawless frontier. As years pass, piracy and skirmish battles rage, precious res the prize. Raw worlds are recklessly colonized and disputed by legions of makeshift starships. An entire ecology of nomadic drifters emerged, endlessly recycling the wrecks of constant war. All the while, the nearly forgotten saviors of the galaxy tirelessly struggle to exterminate the last remnants of the infection.
Okay. That's going to cover a bit of the plot of SPAZ 1. That there were zombies. Okay, so how's...
It seems like it again. Your dimwits have flown my ship headlong into an infested region. That is the third time this week. 6 million forms of communication, and I'm yet to find one that can articulate how moronic you fools are. Computer, power up the weapons and shield emitters. The doctor is in.
So it's very interesting. They've gone for they've ditched a top-down outpost. Let's see how this works out for them. So we got spin. Okay, hello. Is this gonna control like Rebel Galaxy? This might be controlled out Rebel Galaxy. Not sure how I feel about that, to be honest. This reminds me very much of Rebel Galaxy, then. I should get a feel for the projectile speed and how much I have to lead targets. So far, so good. Brakes are X. I got a scope? Really? That just seems awkward. Right click is a scope. Why do I have a scope? Fair, I'm not really complaining because I seem to be doing work. I'm not sure about the leading on this. I'm not sure if... Super kill, apparently. I'm not sure how this is working out for me. Do I have auto? I think I might have... Oh, hello. Tell you didn't see you there, sir. Okay, so that's the life bar. Okay, I understand that much.
Mega kill.
Mega kill, apparently. So the big guys, I can see the light. Okay, I can see the life bars. Okay, I can see how life bars work as well. Interesting. Let's boost up again. Honestly, okay.
Ultra kill.
Don't even remember shooting that one. I don't even know the range of my own weapon, so... Okay, what's that doing? I got a symbol there. It's spinning around on its side. What? It's currently flipping? Okay. So we explode.
Game over.
Sounds good to me. Would you like to try easy
By
mode?
the void, level 13 is truly the bane of my existence.
Yes.
Carl, seriously? Do you realize crew members suffocated on the lower decks because you routed power from life support to play stupid video games?
Silence, imbecile. They gave their lives for the greater good. A scientific mind must stay active, or it would wither and wrinkle. I'll boil any ocean. I'll irradiate a whole litter of Nerlacian pups. I'll divide by 0 if I have to.
I told you he would cause trouble if you leave him to his own whim. Those implants can really make a man sick in the melon. Elsa, he's a liability if we keep him on board.
Please refrain from sneaking up on
Okay,
another living
let's
creature
see.
like that. Do you not realize the horror people have to endure every time they look at your face?
I'm not sure how much this synthesized voice is growing on me, because I don't think it is.
Everyone, shut up. To the bridge right now. Anyone not here in 30 seconds is getting vented into space.
Charming. I'm not too sure about those voices, to be honest. I might turn them off.
Well, I'm glad to see everyone was able to get up at the crack of noon to work towards sustaining our survival. Let me present to you all the garbage
Present.
dump we'll be sifting through this afternoon. Yes, most of this is useless junk. Yes, this is utterly pathetic. But what choice do we have?
This ain't no way to treat these here metal mother. The lady deserves better. Let me be snapping on something fresh.
He might not be the best candidate to operate the tractor prototype. Keep in mind that Carl built this thing, so it goes without saying that it's dangerous.
Yeah, I'm turning that
I'd hate
off
to
the first
have Carl's
opportunity.
way Just have Mackenzie rip us apart like a rabbit chip with Carl's untested toys. You know how those two can be.
I don't really care who does what, but we need to jump on this opportunity to expand the mothership. That core module will give us some elbow room, while those wings will give us some much-needed firepower. Let's get those modules fitted so we don't have to listen to each other breathe anymore.
Please pay close attention to the moving picture feature film show. You will be subjected to standardized testing following this demonstration.
The mothership is a modular starship. Take the ship apart and reassemble it to fit your needs. Okay. Okay, so what do we got here? Okay. Use subcourse to lay out the shape of the mothership. Attach wings, noses, and engines. Open. This seems very weird. Left control? Okay. Okay. Okay, wings there, wings there. No, because they're there. Core part there, high. Mu wings. This seems exceedingly weird. Okay, first, before we do this and finish off the thing, what we're going to do is we're going to check. So, engines are weapon platforms that can be mounted to the rear facing subcore ports. Engines provide a bonus to thrusters. Nice. Okay, fine. Wings are weapon platforms that can be mounted side-facing subcore ports. Wings provide a bonus to turning rate. 2 microblasters, fine, whatever. Interesting. And this is what? Noses are weapon platforms that can be mounted towards bonus to shields. Okay.
What exactly do you think you're doing? Stop leaning on the overhead projection like a crutch. This isn't some archaic top-down space shooter we are playing here. This is real, brutal, killing-eating life we are talking about. Join the rest of us down here in reality.
Interesting. Okay, camera mode C.
Our omnilithium capacitor is now tapped out. I've devised a method to simply eject the spent cell, while fabricating a new one out of surrounding space dust. Do not ask me how it works, or why it makes sense. All that you need to know is that you will be unable to fire the ship's weapons while the new cell is being
Right,
installed.
there's a reloading mechanic now that's hand-waved away. Fine. For no apparent reason. Why is there a reloading mechanic? I'll be honest with you guys, this is not looking good so far.
All right, I'm bringing the weapons online, if that is indeed what you want to call this garbage. Let's blast open some of these containers. Maybe we can find something to eat that won't make our hair fall out.
I have decided that it would be best if basic resource storing was left up to the ship's computer. These items are too fragile to be handled by Neanderthals. It brought me great pain to watch you struggle with the tractor beam.
I'm not sure. Especially because this isn't even a projectile beam. What I'm firing, the projectiles aren't a projectile beam. They are a beam represented graphically by projectiles. They are literally that. I am... honestly... First impressions aren't good, guys. I'll be honest with you. First impressions are not making me feel that impressed. The simple fact that these things aren't actually... like, the projectile weapons aren't actually projectiles. At least, those ones I was firing before were. But now I'm not even sure if they are. I'll be honest with you, I'm not even sure if they are.
Please assimilate and perform the following diagnostic tests on the kinetic shield system. Your life and my home may depend upon it.
Shields have their own power system where they can be boosted with capacitive power. If shields are boosted, they take half as damage and regenerate twice as fast, but you're unable to shoot. Shields consume power while boosted, so no boosting while reloading. Okay, to boost shields is space. Hang on, I'm reloading at the moment anyway. Shields up. Shields up. Shields boosted.
All modern space-capable engines come equipped with special regenerating boost capacitors. Please practice making rocket go fast now.
Boosted engines greatly increases blah blah blah. This is only dependent fuel source which will generate over time. Afterburners.
I have to say I'm impressed. You were all able to lace this thing back together without eating each other. The only thing that remains is to test the res drive. Mackenzie, start the pre-flight procedure.
From scotch and caviar to beers and tears, How is it that Jameson is the only other one with ambition to dig out of this dung heap? Just cook those bloody engines up and lay in a course for somewhere that isn't here. Please.
This is not...
Welcome to the Super Ultra Star Map 9000.
Like...
This holographic interface will allow you to
You're
study
trying
unknown
too
galactic
hard.
entities, plot mothership destinations, and communicate with other ships and starbases. Please practice untethered exploration now.
You're trying too hard. Super Ultra Star Map 9000? You don't need to, like... This... I don't know, it just feels like they're trying way too hard. Time moves only when you move. Thank you for the super hot reference. Again, why? Why do you phrase that specifically like Super Hot phrases it? Like, you're trying way too hard. The first impression is not good, guys. Like, it's had loads of positive reviews, so I'm sure the gameplay is fine, but it's coming across very badly. All transportation, mining, and harvesting. The fact that those blasters on the side were just like simulated, were beams. The projectile shots are pointless because they're literally beams. The entire graphic is generated at once and then disappears again. Not happy. The transportation, mining, blah, blah, blah. Take your time and plan your actions, explore new territory, push the right mouse button to set a destination map. Last level, fine.
Game saved.
Read
Now
this.
that we are finally underway, let me remind you all that you cannot simply urinate in the corner and proclaim you are the alpha meat husk. You are a minuscule fish in an otherwise colossal ocean of galactic proportions. Unless you wish to be dead before breakfast, read the advisory overlays I have painstakingly programmed for your survival. Do not just click past them and complain on the galactic forums that you did not get the memo. Ignorance will not be excused. Read or die.
Please familiarize yourself with the star map command functions. If you do not assimilate this information now, it will be waiting for you at dinner time.
All transport anytime use the assemble map to drop out of warp and edit your mothership. Consider selling or dumping shipwrecks you're not using. They will weigh you down, making you burn more res during transit. Push the right mouse button to set a destination on the maps. Blah, blah, blah. Yes, fine. Okay, so what do we have here? So explore. Progress, rewards, bloody blah to move to... So stop. Good, fine. We meant to go over there. Fine, I understand that. Let's see what we have here. Assemble ship, inventory.
In an effort to curb interplanetary diseases, just about all of our traded goods now have to go through this hands-off filtered interface. Nobody can stab you in the back, or shoot you in the face using an interface like this. Just configure the deal, and the autoloaders should take care of the rest.
Right, okay, fine. We have subcore, skelly, left weak. So these micro blasters are not. They're a beam. They are a beam, even though it says otherwise. Okay. Fine. The repair ship, engine mode normal, faction info. Okay, so civilian ascendancy, bloody blah. Void militia, sun hunters, minus conglomerate, sovereignty of science, lone captains. Okay, fine. Okay. Lore-wise, oh god, why? Okay, these are just locked modules. Okay, fine. Tutorials, fine. Options, sound, no, where is it? Difficulty, no, where is it? Where is it? Speech. Is it literally speech? Do I have to mute speech? Is that what I need to do? There's no toggle option for this. Is it mute speech? Is that what I need to do? Okay, star map tips. Steelfish have nodes. They usually contain over parts and left of battles. The owners will be angry, but it's worth the risk. Join open captain to make friends. Compete in arenas. Building starbases for a faction is a great way to make a full faction like you more, but it's expensive. For the best results, make friends with faction leaders and governors, then the common rabble. If two factions are at war, attacking ships from faction A will make faction B like you war. If get free ship repairs from your faction's starbases, help lock down an area, make friends with the starbase owner, you can fund its expansion. If you ask captains to join your faction and bribe them, they don't like you enough. It is more efficient to let governors run your starbases rather than run all yourself. Capital transports will automatically bring the tax revenue to your capital. Okay, having your own faction is kind of cool, I guess. I like the idea of having your own faction and having it expand, as you are aware. I like that as a mechanic. Don't start a faction bordering on a zombie formation, it won't end well. If a war starts, leaving the line neutral forms as a neutral zone between your faction and the enemy will lessen hostility. Okay, fine. Let's look around, see what we got here. Can I move around? Okay, let's look around. Okay, that's space. That's the galaxy. Okay, fine, I can understand that. What's that? That is scrap. That is wreckage. That is cloning farm. That is a ship. I'm not sure if I like this. To be honest, I'm not sure if I like this. XP, goons, scrap, res, free slot, active modules. I think. I'll be honest with you. I'm not sure I'm a huge fan of this. Right, we'll follow the thing. I'll say it wants to be over there. We'll go over there.
Alright, we're mobile. If you are all thoroughly satisfied, we can finally get on with it. We still have stickers out there, not to mention a laundry list of equipment we need before we can do anything about them. Time is of the essence, and we've wasted so much of it already.
As anxious as I am to find a so-called sticky, we have not encountered one for many cycles. The ship does not yet have a nacelle to stand on, therefore we need to scout more easy opportunities to exploit.
Right, pause. Ask options. I'm doing this now because that is driving me insane. Hopefully that sorts it out. Okay, so explore. Well, we need res. No, actually, res is not going down as quickly as I thought it was. So let's do things like this first of all. If we tune our warp frequency just right, we can sometimes pick up residual data transmissions bouncing around the old warp network. Though the gates are smashed beyond repair, some seem to be able to hang on to these low-density data packets like a ghostly reminder of our past. Find lore to learn more about the universe itself. Every lore point you scan will give you goodies. So move there. It gives us 25 res, 100 scrap, 30 experience, I guess. Let's move there. Scan and view. Just scan. Scan and view. Go on then. Fine. Like, this is an interesting interface. That's an interesting interface, now that I'm going to get used to it, but it's still very odd. They've really departed from the design of the first game. Like, they've just taken a complete left turn. Not that left turns are bad turns, it's just like, they haven't gone on a straight line, they've just gone completely perpendicular. Pushing the evidence of science, mankind molested the fabric of space-time to create artificial wormholes. These wormholes allow the transportation of matter across huge distances, though required a reliable exit connection. An automated starship was sent to the nearest neighboring star, Alpha Centauri, to construct one such connection. Following the 250-year journey, the first warp gate was established, and humanity quickly fled the rotting Earth to the newfound off-world colony. 1 of 4, and the rest of them are locked. Okay, fine. Okay, we got that sorted out. Starbase over there. Neutral side over there. Let's go to wreckage, shall we? Apparently intestines are so long that if you start them, you'll probably die. This here metal mother doesn't look to loot the dead, but what need they have got for intestines? Really? Loot the wrecks of war to find various supplies. Searching a wreck takes time. You may have to search the wreck several times to extract all the loot. Fine. Scavenge what we can.
Launching successful.
We got some res, which is nice. We got some goons. We got some scrap. Okay, fine. That's that. The cloning farm finds goons. There's lore over there. Let's go shop. See what. Okay. This looks like a great place to call home and raise a family. Get it pre-approved for the mortgage today. Progression locked. You must be awarded the privilege to build a starbase. This is the starbase location, not an actual starbase. What on earth? Okay, what? I'm confused. I'm really confused about what this game is trying to do right now.
Signal detected.
Pause, okay, right, what do we got here? Here we got a faction. This is a faction. Skill, engines, scrap, owner Mr. Rose, Robogazer. It's me, okay, I'm threat level 0. Threat 5, apparently, okay, so that's a good... It's a good comparison thingy about... Okay, here. Let's do lore while we can. Let's do the lores while we can, because I think it's worth grabbing those things.
Cargo acquired.
Fine, I'll read those lore in time. In which case, let's do that then. Let's move all the way over there. Make sure we have this stuff sorted out. Selections 2, push left mouse button. Okay, fine. Some guy there was... This ship there was mining, wasn't it? Yeah, okay. Boop. Go over there. Scan in... Just scan. Get stuff out the way. Okay, I'm calling it. I need to shift our focus back more to pressing needs. Everyone on board is expected to understand that the mothership takes priority over everything, including our very lives. To that effect, Mother needs to be fed. If we can't find what she needs, we die along with her. If we cannot trade for what we need, we'll need to take it by force. As cruel as it is, that's just life. I see fit to enlighten everyone that every action on the board consumes something. Don't let these critical supplies run dry. I've gone to the effort of labeling all the viable extraction points as well as indicating when they are ready for harvest. I also have color-coded human selfishness so you are aware of any of the faction claims ownership of these areas. Find basic resource nodes. Blowing up mothership is not advisable. Okay, so the circle around them is how ripe they are for collect. Can I move around the map? Oh no, but I've got okay. I can arrow keys. Let's claim stuff. These are battles, right? I'm assuming these are battles. Find scrap, find res, find goons. Let's find res. Okay. Well, you can't find res at the local corner store anymore. There are few places. You can harvest the full batch to earn double resource bonus. Pillage what this location has currently harvested. Sure, why not? Let's grab what we have now. As much as to test this hellborn excrement, we are stuck in the universe addicted to res. We are no different. Without it, res drive will collapse, leaving us to limp along at subwarp. It will be easy pickings for bandits or anyone else looking to kick us while we are down. Res is needed to keep moving. The faster you move, the more res you burn. Res can be bought and sold. Okay, we found res. Let's do scrap. Ransack for scrap as well. What are the... Okay. Finding goods, scrap, finding isn't easy. Everyone wants them, but no one is making them. If you don't immediately acquire scrap, it's good to keep some around for trade. Every space nugget in the void will accept it as currency. Scrap is basic low-value trading resource. That is what? Bandits. Threat 6. We're threat 5. That guy's threat 6 as well. Now goons. Where are the goons? Over there. Fine. And we'll ransack what goons we have over here. Boom. I sense some underdeveloped crewmen require contextualization about how urgently we require these basic resources, more especially human resources. The ship requires an astronomical amount of periodic maintenance and repair. These tasks are far too dangerous to allow anyone with a shred of intellectual value to perform them. Therefore, we do not turn away many applicants. Remember, the bottom of the pyramid needs the most bricks. Of course we need bodies to operate and maintain the ships, but we also don't want to feed any more mouths than we must. Most of our food is fabricated from res. Balance is the word of the day here. Goons are needed to both operate and repair the ship. If you do not have enough goons, the ship will decay and damage. Beware, goons consume res over time. Goons can be bought and sold. Okay. Before the end of the episode, can we get one kind of fight or some kind of thing in here? Like, that would be nice. To get a single fight would be interesting. Now that you have some currency to spend, we should stock up in strikecraft. We don't want to get overwhelmed when engaged by multiple targets. Plus, it gives us enemies something else to shoot at instead of us. Keep us about strikecraft to assist you in mothership combat. Strikecraft can be purchased at starbases or found as loot and combat wrecks. Buy 2 strike. Okay, let's do that then. Though I am completely disgusted by the idea of cooperating with offers in a fashion that implies intellectual equality, it often cannot be avoided. Why? Everyone is a dick. Starbases produce and trade starship parts. Each base will have specified in 2 fields of technology. Beware the starbase value markup. The higher the markup, the worse the deal is for you. All maps and locations provide production tech bonuses to starbase that can claim it. Starbases share production tech with other connected starbases of the same faction. In addition to markup, the starbase will also charge faction trade taxes. Sometimes trading with other ships can be more profitable. Okay, so markup is huge. Hailing figures is open, state your business body. Fine, let's just go there and get the stuff done, shall we? Let's get the stuff done. I want to get this stuff. I want to get to a place where fight high threat. Haha. Arena. Cut your teeth on an arena to earn some resources and much needed experience without putting your own ship to harm's way. Trade. Fine. Okay, so this. Okay, I can afford to buy one of them. Strikecraft are mid-class individual ships that will assist the middle ship in combat. Equipped with a variety of launchers and a weak cannon. And this one is a totally dedicated missile carrier. Let's get the Ranger then. Scrap, yes, do trade it with scrap. Boom. Done. I know my relations are bad with you, but frankly at the moment I want to just get this stuff sorted out. And okay, so that's res only. That's some scrap over there. Let's go get some scrap. Ooh, hi. Scavenge what we can.
Cargo acquired.
Okay, we got some. Okay. That's progression locked as well. Okay, so we want some. Not res, we want some scrap stuff. There's some scrap there. There's some res there. Okay, so let's fly around, right? This, okay.
Awareness expanded.
This you give us scrap for just scanning you, so scanning view. No, not scanning view. I don't care about viewing. I don't care about viewing. Perks. Build my happy place. It is here the power grows. Use the data we have acquired from the sensors that can refine our ships and... That is a horrible face. I looked at that, something was wrong, and then I looked away, and I didn't actually examine it, and I looked at this, oh, that's absolutely horrible. It's like the perk you turned it up, without perks you will suck. Oh, you're trying too hard! Like, you're trying way too hard. Weapon damage, always. Fine. Let's see what you got for me. Can I buy something off you? Trade. Nose. Strikecraft. I haven't got enough to buy any of this stuff. Although the Ranger here is far cheaper. I could have come here and just not paid the 3.5 million credits that the guy asked for. Fight, 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 fight. Let's go see about this fight, huh? Other captains. We don't just my own chair. These guys. They may be the first that maybe can't survive out there without the help of others. Should consider training. Goes blah blah blah. Fine.
How can I be of assistance?
Don't care. Honestly, don't care. Fight. Is there a way to pass Strikecraft? Okay, fine. We have that. Brilliant. Okay, if you hold space, time passes while you're standing still. Okay, what actually happens if I go here? I can't build a starbase there. Okay, fine. Let's ransack the area.
Added to cargo.
Okay, we have 355, which should be enough to buy the star. I want to get one. I want to get one combat. Want something to hold me, because at the moment I'm really not impressed. I'll be honest. Trade. Give me a second. Ranger. 306. It'll do. It'll have to do. A subcore. Watch Spire. Subcore is used to expand the size of your mothership frame. They do provide passive bonuses to hull, armor, shields, whatever. Geyser. Missile. 0.5 DPS. Slicer left. Omni laser. Slicer right. Why is the price difference so high? Why has this got a star on it? I don't understand. Here we are, fine. Oh, for gamma's sake, why did you drop out of warp? Carl, what's wrong with my ship? Nothing is wrong with the ship. Also, I set the combat drill for today. Okay, fine. Next ship, F. Okay, I can control multiple ships. All the ships in command rising through wireless simulation. Benefits you can not do. You can astral project your command focus. Yes, by selecting a control. Yes, yes. Okay, let's swap over.
Locked. Obliterating.
A target.
Babysitting duty. Relay point designated. Position holding.
Okay, that was easy enough. Okay, target asteroid.
Target locked. Obliterating.
Destroy the target. Okay. Boost shields. We've sufficiently asserted ourselves of this material. Surely we should have. Carl, you couldn't fight your way out of it. These drills might just save your life someday. It would be wise to put this inanimate material to use before. Practice the command and control some unnecessary space junk. Leave the area when you're ready. Honestly. Shields up, just in case it explodes violently. It did explode violently, shields up was a good idea. Okay, and we have this stuff here. Fine. If I tell you to attack that, now what happens? A lot of missiles though. I like the that's nice missile spam. I like the missile spam. That is pretty decent missile spam, I'll take that much. I'll grant you that. Boost the shields. Fine, whatever. Just start map. This is leveled up. We got a lot of experience for that. Hurrah! Now that we have Strikecraft our own, we should learn to fight against them. It's a big galaxy, there's nothing is here. Neighboring starbase, okay. We should be able to locate a border raid to have our way with. We should be able to smash. Neighboring starbases are on a different faction will fight each other. Destroying raids is a good idea to make friends with the defensive side. Destroying raids is a good. Okay, that doesn't quite work. Locate a raid event.
Game saved.
Over there's a raid event apparently. Let's find a raid.
Map updated.
It's a raid. Oh, okay. It's a specific raid event. A neighboring starbase is deploying a raiding party here. The current starbase owner will appreciate it if you wipe them out. The owner of the raiding party, not so much. Okay, let's do this and we'll end it. I think for now. Neighboring starbase is deploying a raiding party here. The current starbase owner will appreciate this if we just did this. Missiles away. Do you know what the definition of insanity is? Well, it's doing the same thing. Oh, yes. Well, it's not doing the same thing over and over again. However, that is literally the definition of practice. We have practiced all this over and over, and let's drop those training wheels and execute. Practices are all. You can override the battle wagon target control by pushing the fire button. You can customize weapon groups and battle wagon target priority and config. Fine. Next weapon group, Q. Okay, so you're automatically going to fire. Okay, I'm okay with you automatically firing. F. Alright, we've graduated from animal material to ships of a tenth of our size. It's a baby step, but I'll take what I can get from this bunch. Okay, right. F again. Right. So, this means automatic firing. This means guns only, right? Yeah, this is guns only. This is lasers only. This is missiles only. Which I have tag locked on. Yeah, I gotta get lock on, but missiles only, fine.
Battle
And this
weapon
means
mode
automatically
activated.
firing, and this is everything. Okay. I understand that much. Good. Yeah. Okay, so we'll
Battle
stick
wagon mode activated.
Battle Wagon mode online. Good, fine. What is that? I say this is quick reload. Why does the reload mechanic exist? Find. How far is that? How far away is that?
Engaging.
Fail gates. If try not to start fights, I can't win, but everyone makes mistakes. It is not beneath me to use one of these silly fail gates if the situation should call for it. Just remember, we're going to have to dump some cargo. Approach a fail gate if you wish to flee a combat encounter. Retreating through a fail gate will cause a ship to lose some of its resources. Your active starcraft will be forever lost if you flee. Scout for power shield and power-ups to keep us off of the fight. Fine, never mind. They'll take that. Right, we have that. We got that stuff done. Just quickly just scan this stuff.
Cargo acquired.
Done. Now that you have achieved a base level of technological experience, I see no reason to tow this user on this user garbage. Trade, steal, kill, rinse, repeat. All you need to buy better parts from the mothership. Avoid using junk parts if possible. Every starbase has a junk card you can visit for junk parts for free. Every starbase has arena events you can use to win resources, buy better parts.
Game saved.
Game saved as well. So get better parts. And we'll try that out next time. Honestly, at the moment, I'm not that impressed. I'll be honest. So we'll see how this works in the long term. I'll catch you guys next time, folks. See you then. Bye.